Hey guys, and welcome back to another part of Deus Ex Revision. I'm joined again here with Thor,
Hello.
and a bit of a sore throat, so sorry about that. When we last left off, was a fair few days ago actually a couple of weeks ago since we last played this, because I was burnt out in wanting to do a recording of this again, because we had lost a lot of footage that recorded our gameplay but didn't actually record our audio that I think I mentioned in the last part. So what we essentially did was play through a bit of the game with using nothing but a teleport cheat to get us back to where we were, because I never hard saved it on the earlier part of this chapter, on the first part. And we were just trying to speedrun all the places that I'd been to, all the things I've seen and done. And now that we're literally up to this part, where this is where I last left off on the recording, that lost all the audio, that we now have audio, hopefully. And looking back at the other speedrun part now, which I had to quickly do, it does have audio, so sorry for going through all of that in a speedrunning matter, because we didn't do it that quickly before. We actually took our time and actually, soaked in the environment, which was really nice. But again, that was like 2 hours of footage we lost, so obviously I was a little more peeved about that. And well, anyway, now hopefully we can get to a much more relaxed state where I can.
Let me accompany you to the door.
Right. All right. Well, this game's obviously asking me to get on with it.
Get
So
out
now
of my fucking house.
So I remember now that we've got to do a few things to do, which is now go to the police station, according to Ms.Chow, and we need to find evidence of I forgot the name of the triads. There's the red. What are these?
What are they called? I can't remember.
Red arrow. That's it. They're red arrows, and the other guys are the luminous path. That's it.
That's it.
So apparently she has evidence stating that the Luminous Path have some plot against, Ms.Chow, and trying to do all this stuff and everything. Well, in the meantime, we're going to break into stuff because we can. Nothing in here. And a very angry cat.
That's an entirely pointless interior.
There is a place that you can go up to, which is this. We'll actually get to there at some point. I'm not going to go to there now. If I can remind myself right, this is all the stuff that I have. So again, this is all the stuff that I left with prior to the lost footage. So all the stuff that you saw me as, because the weird thing about this game is, this is like where
not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
So the guys that were chasing after me, the last time, they just I led them up to this point, and they were just like, these guys killed them because I just like that, I just wanted to have them have their day in court. I'm trying to find now. Ooh, that's an interesting barge. Not seen that before.
That whole canal, it still reminds me of that bit in Yakuza Kiwami where you go to the subway station and it's like flooded subway station, but it's like a gambling den and like brothels and shit like that. It's like an underground red light district.
Ooh.
And it's all proper red and it's really nice.
I have not seen this before. This must be an extra addition on this game mode. We haven't actually come across this yet, and I'm really glad that I decided to explore back at this place. So we're going to take our time this time, I promise, because the last time where we just lost all that footage, I was really peed off, and I just didn't want to go through all the same things exactly, because it wouldn't be as genuine.
No, well, that's it now.
What am I doing? You can't lockpick that. Yeah. What the hell? Okay, something's down there that's causing me to... Oh,
Sort
for
of
God's
gas.
sake. Yeah. And these are breathers, aren't they? They... suppose it's a disposable chemical scrubber that can extract oxygen from water during brief submerged operations. I don't have the damn... Oh, damn it.
Not the one you want, not the gas mask.
No, I don't have the hazmat suit.
Hazmat suit, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've got...
It's just the gas mask that you wear on your body.
Alright, let's see if the environmental thing will work. This better be worth it. Nope. Okay, apparently the gas is causing my arm to get damaged.
Yes. Gas, well known for breaking arm.
Alright, you made your point. So
And
there's
this
nothing
is
down there.
paralysation.
Nothing worthwhile anyway. I don't know why that was
Yeah,
there.
that was incredibly... Why?
Exactly my point.
It's gonna make this guy waste his time. Huh?
What's up here then? So...
It's nice that they let you climb
Ah.
those ladders with broken arms.
yeah. I think this is a new addition part as well. Right, so I've lost the use of my arm, so I'm going to need to recover myself, which is going to cost me. I've still got 4 augment upgrades, which is pretty good. I actually want to talk to that guy again now, who mentioned about my brother for the blueprints,
Hmm.
because in
Oh,
the
the
last
guy
save,
that was like, "Oh, this is the wrong person. I can't talk to you." Shit.
yeah, like
That one. Yeah.
we only did that on the speedrun part. We didn't do it on the
No, we didn't.
on this
did we?
version.
No.
I actually kind of want
No.
to touch base on that now, and I also want to remind myself, because again, it's been a couple of weeks since I played it, just on what it is. I need to just acknowledge.
Recollect.
Yeah, recollect this guy here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, fuck, wrong button.
Yeah, just. Yeah,
Fine,
do
but-
that.
yeah.
It's probably
You can
thinking,
trust
what
me.
the
I
fucking
really
hell
am
is this
Paul's
guy
brother.
doing?
You said something about blueprints.
No, I do not know you. Maybe you work for VersaLife.
VersaLife. Good. We're getting closer. You might as well
Okay,
tell me
there are
the
several
rest.
things wrong with
If I'm
this.
gonna kill you, you're already dead.
You paid me, okay? I only did it for the money. I have the blueprints of the VersaLife building, 2,000 credits. And I have the other things he wanted. The scrambler grenade for 1250 and the thermoptic camo for 4,000.
What did Paul want with VersaLife?
All he said was not to get caught and to tell nobody what I did.
The VersaLife blueprints. Now I can't remember if I actually paid for these. I mean, I
I
suppose
can't
for
either.
to be honest, I've actually never seen this game. Or I mean, I've never seen JC Denton just disappear during the conversation either. But it seems he's got no use for that thermoptic camo. Given that.
He's
But
got
I've-
some sort of cloaking augmentation he doesn't know about.
I feel like such a noob right now. I've never actually seen this part at all in the game. I've never seen this dialogue. I've never seen the option to have the blueprints. So this is completely blind for me. And you know what? Because for immersion's sake, we're actually going to go for it. We're going to go see what we get. We don't need the thermoptic camo, because that's basically the it's that suit that grants you temporary invisibility.
Yeah. Well, I think you've got that down.
Yeah, I've got a few of those anyway. And 4,000, Jesus Christ, that's expensive. I mean, they've really intended you to save a lot of money at this point. But the VersaLife blueprints we will definitely use. Don't need the scrambler grenades, because, barely use them. So, yeah, blueprints.
Give me the VersaLife blueprints for 2,000.
Excellent. Tell no one.
I'll only go and tell everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping I'm not, the game's not bugged out right now, and I kind of need to establish if I've been...
Do a quick save.
No, I'm there.
Or something.
No, I can see him now, but... I quick loaded it anyway, just to did the wrong. Whatever. Can I just?
You can trust me.
No, I do.
VersaLife.
You paid.
What
Why
did
is
Paul
he?
want?
All he's.
Why is that happening? Why is he disappearing?
Give me the VersaLife blueprints for 2,000.
I can't.
Excellent. Tell no
Explain.
one.
I take care of you. Spatial
Many
price.
buckets at Old China Hand.
There he
Everything
is.
8 credits.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, isn't it?
Never mind.
It's just that guy that he disappears to. That is very odd.
Speak to him again, see if he disappears again.
Okay? I will sell to you.
Seems to be back.
I'll check back with you.
Huh, that was a bit.
I don't know. I have no
unexpected.
idea. That's
I
odd.
mean-
But anyway, he's given us some blueprints, and I can't remember
That's
now.
the building, is it?
Well, he gave us apparently 4 images, which doesn't seem like.
I can't read any of that, so I don't know which one corresponds to VersaLife
you're not
or
meant
not.
to.
Oi!
He said, but he apparently gave me like 4 images. But I don't know. I mean, look for clues, finding trace of tongue, blah 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 blah. Wang Chai Market completed. Find trace of tongue somewhere in Hong Kong. Find and examine the dragon's tooth. Yeah, blah blah blah. Anyway, apparently he showed us there was 4 images that we were supposed to have access to, but I only saw 1. I'm only seeing 1. So unless I'm missing something, this is what we paid for. 2,000 for this.
The building plans are they?
Executive office suites, conference center. We can't actually go to this area, I think, as far as I know. Because in VersaLife we only go to the main buildings, and I mean the tower part we don't really. We only go to a few levels, but I wouldn't say we wouldn't even go to the very top. I'd love to go to the very top and see what the penthouse looks like, but there is neither here
If
nor
they
there.
didn't make it, you can't get to it, eh?
I want to make sure I go the right way.
That would be wise.
I can't remember where I've got to go now. I've got to go to the police station, yeah. Let's not forget.
I don't remember the police station.
Whoa. Oh yeah, they this guy's opened a deal because yeah. And I actually got 45 experience points for that. And there's a medkit over there. Could you stop?
There's nobody around to be alerted. That's convenient.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that guy, but he clearly doesn't give a shit.
I think one of the last saves that we didn't keep was there was a firefight in here, and one of the guards opened this door because I lured the 2 guys who robbed that other guy out, who stiffed out the other guy in the apartment. Yeah, these 2.
I think
So-
you redid that one very quickly.
I think I did. Yeah, I did do it. Yeah, Russ, because we found out more about Russ. The fact that he apparently sold an apartment to these treasure hunters, and was like, apparently they got gypped or something. Russ gypped him off, so they ended up hiring some guys to take care of Russ.
Yeah.
Interesting. I love that. Just like that little bit of anecdote right there. Right. So the the police station. Was I supposed to know this?
I don't know. I barely remember.
I actually can't remember now if I was supposed to know. The Wan Chai police have evidence in San the vault code, vault code 911. Oh wow! I actually completely guessed that. It just seemed like a logical password.
911.
Yeah. Even though it has absolutely nothing to do with 911. This is Hong Kong. I'm pretty sure their number for the police would not be 911.
Just American devs being lazy.
But they're not American though, that's the thing.
Oh, I know who made it then.
Well, the Deus Ex revision team
Oh, the
based in
team.
Europe. Yeah, one of them's British actually. I think one of them's American.
Well, I mean like the main game in general.
Oh, there you go. See, that's how you find the police station password as well. So, just in case you didn't know, there you go. You can find it through here. Which again, I don't know if this was on the original version of the game. I can't tell you. But it's just nice that they included. And this little thing here, very easy password. It's an odd thing.
It's not 999, is it?
No. You can't break open
the
this.
two emergency numbers.
Wow. I was going to say, you can't break open that, but you can. You weren't supposed to. But I'm also going to tell you the password for this as well. And it's just 22. 2 digits. 22. I don't know why it is. It's always been like that ever since vanilla.
That's the hardest number to ever remember.
Well, it's because it's got 2 digits. You end up
just having fun.
yeah. And there's all there is in here is a sword and a baton. Which, you know, if you've got the blackjack, you wouldn't need it.
Well.
So we're gonna go police station, and we're gonna go try and do this passively because we don't want to knock out the guards. We're not allowed to be in here, so they will spot me.
Video games always have this thing where like police stations are like always out of bounds, but in real life they're not really. I mean, you can at least get into the fucking foyer. Can't even do that in video games.
I think I fucked that up. So you can obviously tell what I was trying to do. Trying being the operative word.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So essentially, the police outside don't mind you being in here, but the guys inside mind you being in there. But their AI is not meant to trigger until you're actually inside the building, so it's a bit weird. But if they get alerted to you and start shooting, all the other police around you will start shooting, including that police spot over there, which you know you obviously don't want to go against. Sorry, dude. Alright. Since the fighting in the canal tunnel, the Luminous Path compound has remained silent and watchful. However, at 1938 there was an explosion and the sound of a helicopter flying from east to west. But when I attempted to locate the aircraft for usual identification, I could only make out a black shape against the night sky. Its skin seems to absorb light, like that of a shark in the deep ocean. It's probably referring to my stealth copter.
Oh, fucking Chinese have to be poetic, don't they?
At 2010, I began to hear reports of a Guai-Lo, possibly the same one who created problems for the elder brother recently, in the market asking questions about things he should not be asking questions about. You know, that actually sounds a lot like the Hong Kong police today.
He's on about you. He's on about you, Nosy Parker.
Yeah, I know he's on about me.
Yeah. He's on about you.
And he also knows a lot about my brother as well, which is, you know...
Well, you're sniffing around, they're going to be like, oi, what you doing? Sniffing around our conspiracy.
That's exactly the accent they would use as well.
Fucking Cockney accent.
You fucking
real Del Boy.
Alright. Gotta remember the Volk password for this. What's the password? 87342. 87342.
That sounds like a number you'd get in like a jingle.
87342. Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
It advertises something, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it does.
No.
It does.
No.
It's the
No.
last 4 digits
No.
of the phone number.
Just no.
Fucking yes, it is.
Right, here's the data key we need to find. So this refers to the official blah 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 Tam Dragon.
no.
Is hereby cleared of all charges of negligence or misconduct. Oh, Officer Tam. No, this is a different one. Negligence or misconduct in incident referring to blah blah blah. It is the opinion of this tribunal that Officer Tam's use of deadly force was not only necessary but proper in his attempt to minimize civilian casualties. No need for further counseling or review is found at this time. Wan Chai Incident Tribunal. Okay, so something obviously happened that they weren't.
It's a subplot I clearly don't remember.
Yeah, it was always there.
Yeah,
range.
there's so many subplots in this game.
Happy with that.
Well,
Hazmat suit,
The
yes.
nature of it, isn't it?
Jeez, where the hell were you earlier? Damn hazmat suit. So here's what we need to look for. Attached you will find a surveillance report of the activities of subject Ms.Chow. Ms.Chow's association with the Red Arrow Triad and its dragon head, Max Chen, are a matter of record. However, recent evidence indicates that she may have also been involved with the death of Chen's predecessor, Wan Kong. A contributing factor to the current gang war, Ms.Chow and her relationship to the VersaLife Corporation are also under investigation, but show a high probability of being linked to the recent conflict between the triads. District officers are respectfully asked to note that there are several tactical options for accessing Ms.Chow's penthouse. A service
Well,
entrance...
you've already done that.
I have. A service entrance at the rear of the address. A renovation project in progress on the building's 7th floor. And the roof. These options are outlined more fully in the surveillance report if it becomes necessary to detain Miss Chow in search of her premises. Commander Shuang. I'm assuming that's how you say it. So essentially, that evidence was pretty much explaining that she was the one who was led to believe that she was the one involved in the disappearance and or death of the dragon head, of the Red Arrow. The very evidence she wanted us to find that would hopefully get us to, you know, find the links for the luminous path. But as you saw there, she stupidly sent us here just to say, yeah, I'm actually the one. Is it this way? Canal Road?
Canal Road. Does that take you to the canal?
Don't know.
Do you want to go to the canal?
Don't know.
Where do you want to go next?
Don't know. Gotta go see Miss Chow.
Ah,
Because apparently... Well, because apparently... no, it's the wrong way. Damn it.
Yeah, there's always a bit of delay whenever you load into a new area. Like the stream will pause for like 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's not just you, it's I don't
a
know why it
Discord
does
thing.
that. Yeah.
It's like you're playing it and I can't really see what you're doing for a couple of seconds.
You're not missing out.
Like
it's
now, you're just walking, aren't you?
Yeah, because it's a loading screen. I can't move either.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Because I'm not getting the loading screen. I'm just getting frozen.
Yeah, it does that for me too. It pretty much
Oh, does it?
freezes,
Oh okay.
and
that's
then it essentially just like comes back on. Like it does like
Not
a brief
advisable
loading
for tourists
screen.
to visit
So
the
we're back
canals
into
at night.
we're back
God,
in
I've really
Tinichi Road.
forgotten how this game works. Because I got confused because like, yeah, I just got a bit confused that's all. But I can hear you running and I'm still looking at the fucking
I
screen.
myself have
So
been watching
I'm
Ms.
looking
Chow.
at the free screen.
She just met
longer
with
than
Max
you are.
Chen, leader of the Red Arrow.
That's what's going on.
You are a tourist? Visit the Lucky Money while you're in Wang Chai.
I will. When it deems proper for us to be there. But don't you worry. I will. I think the club has been updated as well.
Yeah.
They've done a few touching things about there. Right, so the thing is, if we were to go to Miss Chow's apartment right now, which we can actually see her windows, that's actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
She will not be there. So what we're gonna do is go round this way and go to her back way, which I cannot remember. I don't have the password though. Oh no, you know what? No. Did we speak to that woman already? The
Which
junkie?
Oh, yeah, I think is that the one that's junkie? I don't remember. I remember a junkie.
I'll need to. I can't remember now. Right. Three, 4, 4, 4. Right, so we want to take this elevator and go up to an area. I cannot for the life of me remember some of these passwords. Yeah, this woman here.
I don't remember
You
you
have
coming
20
in here.
credits, mister.
What for?
I will be honest. It is crash. A big crash. I just need a little for the pain.
A forgotten virtue like honesty is worth at least 20 questions. You're this far into withdrawal. Maybe it's time to kick the habit. Nah. I'll give her it. May as well make her feel a little bit better.
A forgotten virtue like honesty is worth at least 20 credits.
You're so kind.
It was nothing.
You're looking for Ms.Chow.
Why? You know something?
She lives upstairs, but don't come in this way. Her guards are the only ones who use the gate. They don't like people snooping around.
Thanks for the tip.
I just noticed her crotch as well is very brown.
I thought I was gonna die.
Ugh.
She's either soiled herself or she's been sitting in mud. Or both. You know.
Ugh. Excuse me.
Uh,
Here we go. Got a keypad. Oh, okay. Queen's Tower and the password security. Interesting. And
What happens if you
bypass
don't
code.
give-
And yet, so if you might want to do some hand holding with him. I also set the elevator bypass code inside the shaft to 1709. Okay.
what happens if you don't give her the credits? Does she still give you the information or not?
No. That's how it is with this game. You basically pay for the information.
Yeah. I'm just wondering. I mean, I'm sure there's another way to get it, but I was just curious.
Broken elevator shaft. I can't actually remember now going this way. Oh. Yeah,
That's
so
funny,
there's
'cause
guards
neither do
there. We don't actually want to upset the guards. We want to do this as stealthy as possible.
What guards? I didn't see any guards. Because I was stuck on the fucking freeze screen longer than you were.
Sorry. It's just
It lingers for a couple more seconds
it's
for me.
when I save it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So apparently that's where you find the code for the elevator. If you go up to that area.
That pigeon just headbutted that wall.
He certainly did. So according to this, it's supposed to be is it 1709? Oh crap.
I mean, you know.
Shit.
Does it come back down?
I don't think it does, no. Shit. Okay, we'll try that again.
Blimey.
Because I didn't realise I was actually on top of the same elevator that was used for this maintenance crap. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deus Ex. What's this guy? What's he doing?
I'm looking for a way into this building.
Use front of building. Only triad use sidewalk live in back.
Good advice.
Alright.
Yeah.
Best advice, avoid red arrow.
He looks like Alex Jacobson, but just more Chinese.
Best advice: avoid red arrow.
Kinda does, doesn't they? I was getting a Clark Kent vibe from him. But that's just me.
Yep. Okay, now.
Yeah! On the right one this time.
Hey, 50 experience points for exploration.
For riding a lift. I mean,
yep.
yeah, alright.
Yeah. It's well deserved. Multi-tool. Almost full now,
Multi-pass.
which is good. Oh, God.
It just reminded me of that. That's
Lilu
all.
Dallas multi-pass.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Fifth Element inside joke there.
Yeah,
So
he
we're
knows
at
it's a
the top.
multi-pass.
Again with these advertisements. Who are these used for? Who in the hell is going to...
It's in
wanna-
case anybody on a late fucking afternoon, a lazy afternoon, looks out the window and just might fancy an orange. I mean, that is an orange, isn't it?
Hell if
I
I
don't
know.
know, some kind of fruit.
It's...
They just might fancy a fruit, and the advert just reminds them that hey, you're this far off the ground, have a fruit.
So we're on top of what's her name, Ms.Chow's apartment now, but we're not
Yeah.
gonna go through this way. We're gonna try this. I don't actually know this one.
Well, that's evident.
Shush. I
You
don't
didn't
actually.
prove yourself wrong that time.
001? Couldn't be 001, could it? No. Damn it. Whoa.
I mean, that's an option, you know.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay. The maid's having to go here now.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
Just
don't do
quick
that.
tip. Don't go through the bloody. I'm surprised it even broke.
Don't Batman it through the fucking skylight.
I didn't realize it actually had a durability thing, that window. Alright.
That's so funny. Just shit goes to hell as soon as you go through it.
I know. And look at that. I ended up blowing that up anyway. Oh, but they just see me down there anyway, so they're gonna shoot. See, the problem is, there's just no point doing any of this. Essentially, your best bet is just going downstairs and doing it. Right.
You're just showing the options at the end of the day. I mean, if you want to do a lethal playthrough,
Yeah.
you won't mind doing it that way, would you? Just
That's
gun 'em
true.
down.
That's very true. Yeah, I don't mind.
Gives people the option.
I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
I wondered why you did that, but I was just gonna let you get on with it.
Yeah.
I thought
No,
maybe it would work out, but I guess not.
No, I'm gonna need that later.
Are you gonna go through it from the other direction?
Well, you'll see. I may as well go through the actual place and just trigger a dialogue
yeah,
with the maid.
alright. The maid?
The mod. Right, so I'm gonna save it here. And
I'm sorry.
Waddles up to you
Ms.Chow
like
is not at home.
Yeah, well, tell her I know she double-crossed the red arrow, and I intend to prove it.
You are mistaken. Ms.Chow.
She should never have sent me to the police station. Now I know she's hiding something, and I intend to find out what it is.
No. No. You are mistaken. Guards!
Yeah, that fake Chinese accent was wearing off there.
right, so she can't seem to freaking. She's pepper sprayed immune. Yeah. So the funny thing is, unless she's hostile, you don't actually get any XP from her, but you don't lose any either, which is good. So instead of actually going through that, you may as well just reload and
Just knock her out.
just cheap it. Yep.
Yeah.
Now we get to look around Ms.Chow's apartment.
Quite a big place,
Unmolested.
eh?
A lab flask in a bathroom. Okay.
Who's that handsome-looking fellow?
Yeah, who's not invisible?
Finally, I can see myself.
Ah.
That's one big hitbox.
Yeah, I don't know. Right.
Ooh, boardroom. With a
Wait,
cat in it.
what's that cat doing? Why is it up? I'm not your enemy. I think.
There's gotta be a secret in there somewhere. It's that kind of room.
Remind myself again. Queen's Tower security. Really? Is it Queen's Tower? Yeah. Queen's Tower security. Queen's Tower security. Alright, screw you. Gonna do it the dumb way then. Ah. Open the doors, unlock them, turn off the cameras as well, even though they're not really hostile to us, but whatever. So we just saw a glimpse into her little thing with all the guards. Neo. The way to actually access this, and that it's actually the best way, is to pull on this lantern here. And there you have it. And there's where you find the dragon's tooth. And this is where we get to meet.
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
Fine.
See, this actually would be a really cool thing if we could have like a camera built into our eyes or something that we could only we could let only certain people allow to watch us.
Yeah,
watch through what we're seeing.
That'd be cool.
Imagine if you had that. If you were traveling somewhere to New York and I was like on my computer just watching the whole thing, and I can actually like talk to you whilst I'm doing it as well, and you'd be the only one to hear me.
Those the closest thing to that is those glasses. You can get those glasses with those little cameras on them.
Really?
Yeah, there's
that
these
would be
little
really cool.
spectacles you can get with cameras on them.
That would be really, really cool, because
yeah.
it would save up on time of actually, you know, needing to go.
Yeah.
I'll read that in a bit. I need to take care of all these guys first. I mean, I don't need to, but I'll do it anyway because I can.
Yeah.
So turn off the damn thing. So they're just there, sitting there, not doing anything. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Okay, they're just not gonna move.
Company.
Oh.
That's the one. Okay.
I didn't actually mean to hit him. Problem is, he's gonna see me.
Nope.
I think I've made it worse for myself. Oh Christ.
Oh my God. Gotcha.
Crap. Okay. Not gonna do it to him.
Do it to the other one.
Yeah, this guy. He's my problem. Ooh. That's actually really good. Oh.
Well, it was.
It was, yeah. Okay, let's quick save it again. See if he'll Don't see me.
I like how he just ignores his unconscious body of his co-worker.
I agree. Right, so them they're down. So let's try that again with the chair. The chair. Oh, for God's sake! Get the hell out of the way. I know. Get this guy moving now. This is so like not the proper way to do it, but I want to get the maximum amount of points.
I kind of don't even question that their chairs just disintegrated from underneath them.
I know. Yeah,
Are they
that's the help that she hires.
Are they that used to chairs just collapsing? Do they just like assume they're budget chairs that are going to break any second? I like how there's like 2 posters of the exact same woman on the walls. Which is also a poster in one of the garages.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure who she is and why they even involved her in this. I mean, honestly, they really could have picked a better looking woman. Just saying. I mean, I'm not against the picture, but
woman as well.
Yeah, they could have done that. But at the same time, it's like, you know,
yeah.
I don't like the outfit for one. The makeup looks weird. I don't know. I just really don't know what they were going for.
Yeah.
Not to say there's anything wrong with the woman. I'm just saying like,
well,
it's not exactly. It doesn't make sense that logically she would be picked as an Oogle poster when you can have like a lot of different.
Yeah. Well, aesthetically, we all have our opinions, don't we? So
yeah.
Maybe she's part of the dev team or something. I don't know.
Recording begins now. MC. I'm assuming Ms.Chow. Now you took the sword, Yen. You took it from the wrong place and the wrong people, and now you're in pain. You know how much I hate to see you in pain, baby. I am the dragon head of the red arrow triad, and you are a hollow woman. I'm much more than that, Wan. Or Yen. Or Huen. I am the only thing standing between you and the world of hurt and darkness and shame. Tell me where the sword is, and maybe you'll die soon. And you are a bad actress. Unknown sound, MC. And you have one less finger. Ugh. God knows what that means. If it's actually, maybe she was being metaphorical and be like, yeah, the finger isn't actually the finger, but something else. So, let's see what this is.
Ms.Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until VersaLife has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
So this recording happened before he came to Washington? Walton Simons, I think. So there's many ways you can actually access this. You can actually punch in the key code there. You can actually access his computer, but we know the password. Oh, we should know the password. Oh my god, am I not, like... Queen's Tower. Security. Does this password work at all? Queen's Tower, security. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Security system. But, again, I don't know, Ms.Chow... Maybe it's
we already used that on our computer.
No, that didn't work. And I don't get it. I really can't remember how you're meant to find out this, I'm afraid, guys. So If anyone else can find it, that'd be grand.
Well,
Max
just
Gem. I have observed suspicious activity near. Okay, I'm going to add that to the vault. Operations. Add that to the vault. And add that to the vault.
Good. Now
There
take
it
the
is.
sword to Max Chin at the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
Yeah. So let's just see what we've taken. Ms.Chow. From Max Chen to Ms.Chow. We have observed suspicious activity near the Luminous Path compound. A black helicopter and a foreigner asking a number of questions about the path and their leader. I suggest caution until we can ascertain his motives. I will order some of our brothers to maintain a watchful eye on him. You should likewise be on your guard, Max. I can't remember if we read that already. But we'll just read it again just in case, just for, you know, relative sake. To everyone, subject alert. For all operatives clearance, Archangel, IB and above. Okay. Note that the penalties for unauthorized viewing of material without proper clearance are detailed in the UNATCO Charter, Section 3.1, Paragraph D through E, whatever. A rogue operative codenamed J.C. Denton has fled the United States and is believed to be en route to Hong Kong. All agents and other operatives are warned that he is dangerous and is to be treated with extreme prejudice. Do not attempt to engage. Report all sightings to Agent Gunther Herman at G. Herman, blah 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 blah.
gherman at gmail.com.
Walton Simons to Ms.Chow. I have reviewed your latest report concerning the theft of the prototype sword and subsequent recovery efforts. You are to be commended for your swift response and exploration to the theft to escalate tensions between major triads. Okay, so that they were hoping she would actually escalate the tensions. Excuse me. The resulting struggle will obviously weaken the narrative power structure, and I have already ordered an increased MJ-12 presence to be placed under your command for local operations. Solidifying our control over Hong Kong is a necessary first step in bringing the recalcitrant, it's a weird word, bringing the recalcitrant Chinese authorities to heel. We've also received reports that Agent Denton may be heading to Hong Kong for a possible rendezvous with Tracer Tong in a stolen SH-187, which is my stealth copter. If possible, attempt to use your local connections to learn the whereabouts of Tong, then terminate them both. Well, that shit isn't happening now, is it? The problem is, I can't pick this up now.
What?
Yeah, I can't pick it up.
Got no room.
Nope.
Well, what are you gonna toss?
I don't know. I don't think I actually need this, though. That's the thing. I can't remember the last time. Like, you just look at the sword, but when I bring it to them, they don't actually seem to give a shit. I just throw it on the floor, and they were like, "Yeah, we don't need it." They don't care bringing it. I think you've got to have it in your inventory or something.
Yeah, maybe you
Is
need
it saying
it
I
for
need to do it? Demonstrate Maggie Chow's guilt to the Red Arrow by showing Max Chen the Dragon's Tooth sword. Yeah, so all I need to do is show them the sword.
Yeah, you don't actually have to give it to them. Because all it is that you have to have it for a trigger.
Crap. Am I going to have to throw that? I really don't want to.
Why don't you just use one of the upgrade canisters? How many slots does it take?
Yeah, I'm going to have to. The thing is, I had my sights set on something a little less expensive.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think now. Alright, I've kind of got no choice, have I? I'm gonna have to... Yeah, that pained me to do it.
You'll find more of them.
There, it's in my freaking
Fucking
inventory.
hell.
And the stupid thing is, you're not going to need it after this, especially considering this is a pacifistic run-through, or playthrough of the game. We are not going to be needing this.
I'm gonna be needing it.
So the next thing we got to do now is take this sword and go all the way to the Lucky Money Club. Which I really have a problem with. Because...
What's your problem?
Hang on a minute.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
Hang on a minute, hang on a minute.
What?
I almost forgot. For God's sake. You just can't leave it alone, can you? Right, now, I can't remember, did we already go through Jock's apartment?
Yes.
On this save?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I mean, you can check if you want, but I'm sure we did.
I kinda do want to check.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. Oh, okay. Thought
Yep.
we did.
We did
I
not.
remember it. I remember you doing it, and you went into his room and everything.
Yeah, I probably did on the other save.
Yeah.
But not on this one.
No.
Yeah, because I just don't want
Because
to...
you were telling me about how the wind sound effect only applies to that balcony and nowhere else.
So, I think we've already been on this... in this place. So there's Jock's... custom pistol. For what it is, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, his front door key. He's got a nice apartment, gotta say. Username Flyboy 5x5. And then the conversations just talk about him. You know, Paul Denton explaining to him fallback that Ms.Chow's been surveilling him, blah blah blah. I can't remember if I've already read this to it. Did we do this on the last port? I could have sworn we did.
You've done it at least on one occasion.
Yeah, I think it's... I could swear it's on at least one of the recordings. So, for those who just want to look at it, you can read it all here. And it just explains about Paul Denton and Tracer Tong thanking Jock for his, service, and that they're both indebted to him. Jock's doing this favour for Paul because he owes him some favours, and he pretty much made his bed really when he decided to take Paul's side, really. Ooh, and a lockpick. There you go. So I got the lockpick back. And there you have it. So, okay, this is kind of an... Yeah, so that's what it looks like. Wait, do I have any health? Okay, so I'm fully healed, thankfully. Yeah, because I can't remember now the last time I was healed. And up here is where I think he was planning on taking out, if need be, Ms.Chow, because apparently they requested that he did. So I wanted to go this way. Yeah, so he had his sniper rifle and his black binoculars there, ready to take Ms.Chow out. So we're gonna go this way, simply because you can actually escape this way, if in case you didn't want to go through that, like, Tower of Guards, even though it's not hard at all to do that. This is where the speed augmentation will be quite helpful, as you will be involved in a lot of leg crunching jumps. So it'll actually negate the fall damage on you at least, but it's still worth you having it, because I mean, you don't need it, I guess, but if you don't use it, you'll take a little bit of damage like that every single time. And if you come down this way, you'll find a bioelectric cell, which I think I will want to use actually. We don't actually need the sword. Why the hell is the sword equipped? Go to hell, sword. Yeah, charge 25, and get a free lockpick. How much did that hurt us, by the way? Quite a bit. Not too much, but enough to be annoying. And this is like another way you can get down from the apartment buildings, but you want to make sure, see, because if you jump from here, you will suffer a lot of damage. Yeah.
Owie.
See, that hurt us quite a bit. So instead we're going to use the speed augment, which I'm going to have to reset that again. So all you need to do is just run off, and there you go. Don't feel any damage. Now, the reason we wanted to go this way is so I can show you that apartment building, which is up here, which we haven't accessed yet. There is something. Is it this way?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, so this is the way you can actually get to the back entrance where I showed you before, on the Queen's Tower. We're not going to go through there. We're just going to check out this area. Ooh. Oh, I'm full of lockpicks. Okay, I'll screw you.
You're full of lockpicks. You're always full of lockpicks.
Can't help but agree. Hey. God damn it. Why can't I drop that? Get lost. Oh, I must have been fully healed. Fine. Screw you, game. Are you serious?
Somehow, I don't think you're getting through there.
Are you absolutely serious? You are going to deny me that? You know, I can just go around like this. Look at that. Look how easy that was.
Unbreakable barriers, though.
Oh, I actually went too far. Yeah, I wasn't meant to go this far. I was only meant to go to this part. So here we are at this little area. This house here. And here we go. You actually find an augment upgrade canister, which is obviously freaking awesome.
I like that place. It's nice and cozy.
Yeah, it is. And again, it's something that they added in the revision area. This is obviously not in the new vanilla version, so just keep that in mind. But you know, if you wanted to access this legitimately, this would be the way to do it. You know, just going off the edges of the skyscraper and just trying to make your way down here. So again, another little thing that I wanted to show you. I'm just gonna have to drop this, mate. I can't. I've got no choice. It sucks. It sucks, it really does, but I've got no choice. I'm saving these for a reason, so it is what it is. So, and then you jump on this side here, and then there's not really anything else to do here. So there you go.
Funny how no one questions a man just jumping from window to window, from rooftop to rooftop.
Nope, I guess they just think, yeah, it's just the JC brothers, just the Denton
Oh,
brothers.
it's just JC, fucking around again. Up to his old tricks.
Ah, gotta love this.
Underground Mall.
What makes
Not
what makes a
advisable
mall
for
underground?
tourists to
I mean,
visit the
although
canal
to be
tonight.
fair, the mall.
Subterranean.
To be fair, when I went to Japan, the malls they had, sorry, the underground shops that they had around the train stations, they were like the equivalent of malls. They were freaking huge.
Yeah.
Not even joking. And Baron can attest to that, given that he got lost a couple of times. Man's easy to piss off, I tell you what. As soon as he's that stubborn, if he gets lost in somewhere, he just does not want to bother. He will just go and be like, you know what, screw this, I'm going back to my hotel. And that's how the first weekend he left me on my Todd in central Tokyo.
Look around.
Just hanging out in some random bars because I he couldn't
yeah.
I'm not kidding, he literally got lost in the train station for 30 minutes.
That's
and
hilarious.
Yeah. And this, because I can't blame him because they were just that big and expansive. He did manage to find an exit, but the problem is it wasn't the one he needed. So he was just like, "Yeah, screw this, I'm going home." So that was me in the first weekend. I actually hung out in a punk bar that he found for us, by the way. It's his place, and I ended up waiting there for him, and then I ended up just had to stay out the whole night. Because for one, we didn't have. We couldn't contact each other because it would have been expensive for calls, and we didn't have internet. So what happened then? We basically had to. Well, it was already at this point that I wasn't sure whether or not I was staying out or going back to the hotel. But what I didn't realise was, come by about, I don't know, 12 o'clock, that my train was going to finish in like 15 minutes. So I wasn't going to be able to get back. So apparently, even in Tokyo, all the train services stop near enough after 12.
Okay.
So unless you know your way around Tokyo, like bus-wise or something, you're not going home. You're not. You're just not. It's just too big. And we've already covered this before. Actually, I don't know if we have covered this before, but me and Thor's covered this before about the scale of the city. It's ridiculously big.
Yeah.
It is the biggest city in the world by a huge margin. I love this music though. Really like it. See, that's a better woman for a poster.
So I'm gonna look that up now.
Well, we already looked at it. Remember?
I know. We compared it to a few cities.
We compared it to New York. We compared it to London, which London's bigger than New York, and we also compared it to Paris.
Quite a little bit, actually. Surprising. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up anyway, just to see how much it compares to everything else.
I think I'm allowed to go in there. We'll see. Hopefully they won't. Uh-oh. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so he didn't like me coming in here, but I'm just checking out the place, dude.
I have a reservation.
Do you?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. What is this place that they really did not want me to go in here? Ow. Well, you didn't miss much, just me getting owned. But it's actually been over an hour's recording now, so I'm just going to cut the recording here. And in the next part, we're going to explore the newly updated Lucky Money Club. So thanks for watching, guys.
Exciting.
Yes, so thanks for watching, guys. We'll be right back anyway, but this video will obviously be uploaded in its own separate part. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I'll catch you later.
Yes, goodbye.